We have a special guest today. This is Sister Emma. Now, Sister Emma, can you introduce yourself, please?
I am Sister Emma Lapun, OLSH sister from Manus Island, and I have been a sister for 30 years. I've been trained as a teacher, and I taught in many schools, especially in Berena Diocese and also in Alotau Diocese.
And where's Alotau Diocese for our viewers who don't know?
Alotau Diocese is at the tip of Papua New Guinea, very tip. If you look at the map, you will find Alotau Diocese is the very tip of Papua New Guinea.
So you were a teacher in many places. Have you got any stories you can tell us about some of the schools that you were in?
Yes. When I first graduated from Old Teachers College Cabaleo, the Teachers College that was run by our old sisters, I went first to Alotau, to the Diocese of Alotau, to Sidia Primary School, and I taught looking after the boarding students in the school and also taught a full-time teacher. And then after that, I went to Berena Diocese, and I also taught at St. Paul's Primary School, a level 6 big school in the Central Province. And then after that, I went to Yule Island, the historical place of the MSC missionaries and also the old sisters at Yule Island in Central Province.
So how many years were you actually teaching in the classroom, teaching the kids?
I taught for only 6 years. After that, I was asked by the council, by our provincial council and the councillors to take up formation. So I went to do formators program and study in Rome at Regina Mundi, and another 2 days at Gregorian University run by the Jesuits in Rome.
What was it like as a woman from Manus Island in Papua New Guinea going to Rome?
For me, to go to Rome was a big challenge, but something that I have learned, because I was wishing as a young sister, I was wishing to go to Rome because it is the head of the Catholic Church, the headquarters of the Catholic Church, which urges us to go there. So it was a privilege for me to go and to see the Vatican and to see the holy city of Rome.
Did you meet the Pope while you were there?
Yes, we did. And I had a flag of Papua New Guinea with me. As we met the Pope, we had an audience in our group, 50 of us. We did a formators program and from 27 countries. And we were able to go for the audience with the Holy Father. So I was able to kiss his ring and show the flag of Papua New Guinea to show that I am from this part of the world.
Okay, then after that you went on to other jobs, other works in different places.
Yes. When I came back from Rome, I went to, took 1 year to be a postulant mistress, and I was at Yule Island for 1 year, and later on I was sent back to school to teach at Veifa on the other side in Central Province, Berena Diocese. After teaching there, I went to Yule Island again to teach, and then I was asked by the Bishop of Berena to take up the another field with the Catholic education for Berena Diocese as the Diocesan Education Coordinator for 5 years.
And did that take you to many places around the diocese?
Yes. It took me a lot when visiting schools along the coasts, the inland, the Netherlands, and also the mountains of Goilala. I went visiting schools, gave workshops to the teachers organize workshops and run workshops for teachers.
And just briefly, since then, what other dioceses have you worked in?
I only mostly after when I became a sister, I worked firstly for the Archdiocese of Port Moresby, which I was doing coordinating religious education and pastoral at St. Joseph Parish in Boroko with Father Paul Guy, an Australian MSc who was the parish priest. After that, I went to Mekio. I went to Central Province and worked, and then I went to the college to train as a teacher, and I joined the teaching field in this way.
And what's your new job that you have now?
Oh, very exciting. My new job now is the Assistant Secretary to the Pontifical Mission Societies and also the New Evangelization Commission, which is the branch of Catholic Bishops' Conference of Papua New Guinea and Solomon Island. And I'm just new, and last week I arrived in Mount Hagen to work with Father Victor Roach, who is the National Secretary. I have worked for 4 years with Catholic Bishops' Conference as the National Catholic Education Coordinator for Papua New Guinea and Solomon Island for 4 years from 2018, 2002, 2021. Then I moved to the new commission, the Commission of New Evangelization and Pontifical Mission Societies.
And just lastly, have you got any message for many of our viewers who support us with their donations for our many projects? Have you got any little final message that you'd like to give them?
Yes. In Papua New Guinea, we do have a lot of projects and a lot of needs. And for the needy people, a needy country of Papua New Guinea, we would say we're not needy, but we need help also with our mission work in Papua New Guinea. Like whatever the MSC Mission has been doing for us, providing water tanks, looking at also providing education to our children, poor children in need. And so there is more need for our country and especially for our mission working in this part of the world. As a Papua New Guinean, I would say, I wish to say thank you to the MSC Mission for providing water tanks and other things that provide especially for our congregation with the Daughters of Our Lady of the Sacred Heart and other missionaries.